Hi,
Hi,
how
good
are you, ma'am?
evening.
Good evening,
I'm
ma'am.
great, sir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. Everything is so far going fine.
Okay,
So
that's good to hear.
first of all, I would like to tell you, ma'am, that I am very excited and glad to have you here.
The feeling is mutual. I'm so excited to have you in the session as well. So, what should I call
Um,
you? Should I call you Sudhir?
you can call me Sudhir. My full name is Sudhir Pathak, ma'am, but you can call me Sudhir, ma'am. And
Okay, you can call me Nidhi. You can call me
oh,
Nidhi.
thank you so much, ma'am. And first, I would like to tell you, ma'am, that I seen your video. I have seen your video, two, three video, I think, and
Two, three
you all.
videos?
Yes, ma'am. Maybe two video, ma'am.
Okay. Where have you
And I
seen
saw
two videos? I've put just enter video. Is
on
this
YouTube, ma'am.
on YouTube? Was it mine?
Yes,
I haven't seen my videos.
nah, but I have seen it, ma'am.
Okay.
I have watched your video, ma'am. Today only. I think today morning around 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock something.
Uh-huh. Okay, I was not aware of that.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure
Maybe
about that one,
some,
but
yeah, some of the learners could have put it up.
yes, ma'am. And you reply to everyone, whoever interacts with you, charging safe.
Thank you so much, sir.
Uh,
But I hope you're
in
not mistaking me for someone else. Was it my video?
yes, ma'am. It was your video, ma'am.
Okay, then I'll definitely look it up.
Maybe, ma'am. But I'm 100% totally sure that it was your video.
Okay, all right. So since this is our very first class, welcome to the session, first of all. And
Thank you.
let us begin with a very brief introduction. But I don't want your complete history, just the place that you're from and what is your profession. That's all.
Sure,
Or
ma'am.
if you're
Actually,
a
ma'am,
student, then yeah.
no, I am not a student, ma'am. I work here. So my name is Vihil Pathak, ma'am, and I am from Bihar, but right now I am living at Daman. It is located to Vapi, Gujarat, and
Okay.
I'm working in medicine pharma. I am admin assistant here, ma'am.
You are?
Admin assistant. Admin
Uh,
assistant.
okay. All right. So
Actually,
you're originally
pronunciation is
from,
not good, ma'am.
that's perfectly okay. So you're currently in Gujarat, but which place are you native to?
It Daman, ma'am, located to Vapi.
Vapi. Uh, that's your native place, is it?
No, this is not my native place, ma'am. Actually, I am from Bihar.
Bihar. Right. So sorry.
Yes, but
So you're
I am
from
working.
Bihar, but you're working in Gujarat. Right.
Yeah, this
So
okay.
how long have you been working here?
I think I have been here for 5 years, ma'am.
5 years. That's a long time, right? So
It's a
how are
long
you
time.
finding Gujarat? Do you like it?
Yes, definitely, I like it. I like it, ma'am.
Right.
I like
And
it
when
so much.
compared to Bihar, how is it?
So if we talk about Bihar compared to Bihar, I like Gujarat. I like Daman more than Bihar, ma'am.
Okay.
Mm.
Usually people talk about their native place, but you seem to like Gujarat more, right? Do you have any
Act-
specific reasons for that?
Actually, ma'am, if you talk about specific reason, it is very silent means what to say. Actually, my English is not up to the mark, ma'am, because I have been
Perfect.
just practicing it, I think, for 2 months only.
That's perfectly okay. I have been meeting students who cannot even speak English much, not even a couple of sentences together. So it's perfectly fine. As
Oh,
long as
thank
we
you.
are able to communicate, it's perfectly okay. All
Oh,
right.
thank you. So, just a second,
So,
ma'am. Let me switch on the fan, please.
okay.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Oh. So, Sudhir, is this your second session on English Yari, first or second session?
Ye- Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my second session, ma'am. Actually, I have completed one demo,
Okay.
and this is my second
Uh,
session.
Okay, so right after demo, this is your very first class.
जी मैम.
Right. Okay, so that means this is really exciting for me then because I can, guide you through English Yaris classes from now on, I guess.
Yes ma'am, yes
Yeah,
ma'am.
so
And this is good platform ma'am.
sorry.
I think this is good platform to learn English and all.
Definitely. And you'll see the change. I mean, with regular practice, you'll see that, change or improvement in your confidence and pronunciations as well. Plus, of course, your fluency would improve. Right. So, Sudhir,
Right.
today's session is about routine, daily routine. So, since you're new on the platform, I want you to tell you that you'll be getting session notes before each class.
No, actually, I haven't focused on it, ma'am. Actually, I just want to have normal conversation. That's it.
Haha, it's perfect fine. I mean, the topics that are there, it's related to normal conversation only. But there will be some of the other themes because let's say after 5 to 10 classes, you will be otherwise talking about the same topics again and again. In every class, you will be introducing yourself or talking about more or less the same thing. So the topics are there just to build communication. That's all. But if you don't want to stick to it, it's perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah. So, just
Actually,
to help you, let you know, the session notes are available on the bottom bar as well, just on the left side of session ending button. You'll see the session notes. Okay.
yes,
You can
ma'am.
use it
I'm
if
able
in
to.
case it's needed. Right. It can also help you with, a lot of vocabulary words. At times, you will find some really good phrases and vocabulary words that you can use in the session as well.
Why do you think having a routine is important? I
We
think
will
to
let
learn
go of
it
that.
is,
No, no, no.
but I think
We won't do this
it
much.
I know that,
It's
ma'am, because I think it is very difficult for me, ma'am.
don't worry. So, Sudhir, tell me what do you like to do in your free time? I mean, what are your hobbies? Let's start from there.
Yes, ma'am. I actually, whenever I get free time, ma'am, I play cricket because I love to play cricket, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
rarely I get free time, ma'am. Rarely I get free time because I have already told you that I am working in admin, so I rarely get time because I I work from I think 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. I
And
mean,
if you talk
almost 10 hours, right?
nine
So,
hours, 9 hours,
does it get hectic?
yes, ma'am. And if you talk about Sunday, I don't get holiday on Sunday, ma'am. Whenever I think that yeah today is Sunday and I should take rest. So when I go to take rest, suddenly my boss call me. Hey, where are you, sir? I am just sleeping. Hey, don't sleep. Please come to the company fast.
Okay. So, don't you get a day off? I mean, can he call you whenever he wants?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's quite
And
unfortunate.
actually, I handle guest house and hotels and gardens and canteen
Right.
and main power and I make GMP. It is a lot of work, ma'am, a lot of work pressure.
Okay. So,
And
so are you planning to make a switch then? Do you plan to switch to another job or do you want to continue in this job itself?
no, man. I just want to switch this job as soon as possible. But
Okay. Are you?
actually, my one of my brother who lives in Jharkhand,
Hmm.
and I think he runs the NGO or Janhiz Sanskritik. I don't know. I mean, I don't remember, man.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh,
So do you
so
want to work with him?
yes, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's good.
But
So
but
how
he
many
told me
siblings?
that sorry, two siblings,
No, no,
ma'am.
two
Two
siblings.
siblings,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Please
And
continue.
my brother, yes, and my brother told me that if you want to come here, if you want to join me, then you have to improve your English first.
Okay.
He has
And
given, he has,
why?
he has given hard work. I don't know, man, why.
But of course, it's good that once you learn English, once you are fluent enough, you get far more opportunities, right?
Right,
And
ma'am.
maybe when you start working in an NGO, you'll have to talk to people, maybe officials, and that's why you need English there,
Right, ma'am. That's
right?
why I think he has told me.
Right. So, Sudhir, it's interesting that you are in Gujarat because I have been to Gujarat once. This was in May, and I like the place. I like the food there, the cuisine. What do you like about Gujarat? If I ask you to tell me two to three things that you like about Gujarat, can you
Yes,
tell me?
yes, yes, ma'am. If you talk about Gujarati food, ma'am, especially we can get in Kathiawadi hotel. Hotel name is
Right,
Kathiawadi.
Kathiawadi. Mm-hmm.
You
Now I
can get
remember Kathiawadi.
you get everything. But if you talk about my Daman, ma'am, so here people come from very long distance. If you talk about Ahmedabad, so
Mm-hmm.
some people come from Ahmedabad, some people come from Mumbai, some people come from Indore. Because if you talk about my Daman, Daman is you can get everything in Daman, ma'am.
Okay.
There are
Uh-huh.
4 5 beaches here, and uh, there is also one fort here. And
Mm-hmm.
if you want to fly, then parachute is also available here. Horse riding is also, if you want, you can horse riding here. Everything in Daman, ma'am.
Okay. Is it a big city?
No, it is not a big city, ma'am. It is a small city, ma'am. I don't know in English, but it is Hindi called Kendra Shasit Raj, just like Goa and Sikkim.
Kendra Shashit Rajya.
In unitary, I don't know, but in English, ma'am, in unitary city and what to call. You know about
It's
Goa, Goa.
governed by, yeah, it's governed by central government, is what you're trying to say, right? It's governed,
Right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Just like Goa, ma'am. Just like Goa and Sikkim.
Right.
So
Okay.
if it so um, some people come from Gujarat, they just come to drink here because if you talk about alcohol, ma'am, it is very expensive price.
Alcohol is banned there, right? It's a dry state, is what I heard. Is alcohol available?
Available, ma'am. And if you talk about Gujarat, then there is a alcohol ban in Gujarat, ma'am.
Hmm. So you are in
So
Gujarat, right? You're talking about Gujarat only.
near, actually, Daman is located to Gujarat, ma'am.
Are you talking about Daman and Diu?
Yes, ma'am. Now you got it, I think.
Daman and Diu. I have been hearing Daman, but since you were mentioning Gujarat also, I was thinking that this is some place in Gujarat. So you're talking about the islands.
Yes, ma'am. I have already told you, ma'am, that I live in Daman. It is located to Gujarat, Vapi.
Okay. Located
Vapi,
near.
Vapi is
Located near. It's somewhere
near.
near, right? So
Near to
Daman
Vapi.
and Diu. Right.
Yes,
Daman and
yes,
Diu.
ma'am.
Okay, now I get
Yes.
it. All right. I was thinking about Daman, but at the back of my mind, I thought maybe it's some place in Gujarat. So that's why I got
Yes.
confused.
Okay.
Okay.
No, no issue, ma'am. No issue, ma'am. No issue,
All right. So
ma'am. So
I don't really have a lot of information about Daman. I've never been to there. But Gujarat, yes, I have visited.
so
So,
if you don't
so
if you don't mind, ma'am, can I ask you where are you from?
right. So I am from Kerala, but I was born and brought up in Delhi.
So, right now, where do you live? Delhi.
I'm in Kerala right now.
So are you in Kerala right now?
Yes. Have you ever been to Kerala?
Ma'am, there are my 5 friends here they're from Kerala, ma'am. And
Okay.
I go to meet him, and I don't know the festival name, but they celebrate that. Do you know? I don't know. Do
Onam?
you know little bit? Do you know little bit Hindi, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah.
So do you know ये बनाना पत्ते को क्या बोलते हैं? I don't know. तो उसके पत्ते के ऊपर ऐसा मतलब कुछ मतलब we have it. some food
Onam
and
Sadhya,
whatever.
right? Sadhya.
So, maybe I'm not sure, but they invite me, and sometime I go there, ma'am.
Right. And you usually have this during, I think in September, in the month of September or October when you
Sept-
celebrate
September,
around that time.
September, September,
Right.
September,
So this
ma'am.
is called a Sadhya.
Yeah, ma'am. So there are five friends who from Kerala, ma'am, and whatever I am speaking, ma'am, just because of them, ma'am.
Because of them, because they don't understand Hindi and you have to speak in English with them, right?
Yes, ma'am, and they have golden heart, ma'am. Whenever I make mistake, they correct me. That Pathak, you have to use will, not would. Pathak, you don't need to use would. You have to use will.
Okay, that means you have good learning partners there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And they love me. They love so much, ma'am.
Right. So Sudhir, why don't you travel to Kerala next time that they come here?
Actually, they offered me many times, ma'am.
So then
But
why are you not going?
yes, but my parents doesn't allow me,
Okay, so they don't
doesn't
allow
allow
you,
me,
right?
don't allow me.
Don't, because plural, no?
Right,
Parents
right,
more than one, right? Your
right, right,
dad and
right,
mom. So
right.
that with plural we use don't.
Don't, right. If my mother says, then I can say that my mother doesn't allow. Right,
Yes,
ma'am. Oh,
perfect.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Right. And if it's in the past, then
My parents didn't allow
yes, correct.
me. Little bit I know, ma'am, but I don't know when it comes to a speak. That time got shocked. Them. I mean, I don't get right word on right time.
It's perfect. It happens with everyone. Okay, because see, what happens is when you are in that flow, at times you are at loss of words. But it's okay. With time and practice, your vocabulary also improves. And then you are able to find the right words. And second thing that might be happening is if you're translating it in your mind, again, that leads to a delay. Right.
Right,
So that
right,
is
right,
something that
right.
we have to let go of. We should not be thinking in our regional language. We have to, talk directly in English. What is your native tongue? What is your mother tongue?
My mother tongue is Hindi, ma'am.
Hindi only, right? So do you have to
Yes.
think when you speak in Hindi?
No, ma'am.
No, right? It comes out naturally. So that is what we have to now try when it comes to English as well. So one thing that can be done is start thinking in English. For example, it's a Sunday and you are, on your bed, you're watching Netflix and your boss calls. That time, what will you think? What will be the first thing that will come to your mind? Oh
Right,
no,
ma'am.
ये क्यों call कर रहे हैं? Right? Something like that.
Right. Why is calling me?
Right. Now start thinking such things in English. Okay, just the
Right,
basic things, whatever you think in your day-to-day life, just try
right.
and think them in English. Initially, that might be a bit difficult, but once you get into that habit, it will come naturally.
Right, ma'am.
Okay.
My listening skills is little bit good, ma'am. I think it is up to the mark. I understand, but if
Yes, you are able to comprehend.
right. But if we talk about speaking, ma'am, I don't know why I stuck.
It's perfectly okay. And it's just your first session after the demo. You will see that once you start, doing more and more sessions, your language would, become much better. Okay. But the only thing is consistency. Make sure that you take classes at least thrice in a week. Okay. Minimum of three
Definitely,
classes in a week.
definitely, I have do that because my brother, I have already told you about him. He told me
Mhm.
that you don't think about money. Okay, I will pay for it. You just continue your session. I think okay. So today I have booked 8 session, man, in a month.
Okay. Oh, so you will be again going ahead with the subscription, right?
Right, right, ma'am.
Okay, that's what you're trying to say.
This
Okay,
is this is
perfect.
this is this is my challenge, ma'am. And I accept it that I have to improve my English within 6 months.
6 months is a long time. You will become much better when you reach the 6 months goal, right? Within, I think, 2, 3 months, you will see those changes. Because if you are practicing it every day, you'll see, and you have already told me that your English has improved when you have been talking to your friends, right? Your
Yes, yes,
English
ma'am.
has become much better. So now, with more and more practice, it will become, you will become a good speaker. You'll be fluent. Okay.
Right, right. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I would like to ask you, ma'am, that please you give me some tips that what should I do?
Okay. So the first thing I've already told you, think in English.
Think
Okay.
in English. Yes, yes, I
Sec
got it, ma'am. And second one,
right. Second thing is try to watch videos related to, things of your interest. For example, you told me that you like cricket. What else do you like? Do you like comedy videos? Do you watch movies?
no, ma'am, I like comedy video only, ma'am.
Comedy videos, okay.
And I watch the conversation video on YouTube
Okay.
because
So
and
try to watch them in
there
English.
I mean I watch in English, ma'am, only.
Okay.
I don't watch any video. मतलब since I'm telling is from 2 months या for 2 months. 2 months से मैं हिंदी वीडियो नहीं देख रहा
Since
हूँ.
the
I
last
have been
two.
not watching. I have been not watching
Okay.
any
Huh.
Hindi video for 2 months.
Okay. I haven't been watching any Hindi videos since the last 2 months. Or I
Okay,
haven't watched.
last 2 months.
Okay. I haven't watched.
Right, right, man.
Right. I okay.
And there
So
actually, if you talk
that means
about,
you're already mhm,
sorry, if you talk
you're
about on
already
YouTube,
working
when I
on
go
your
to YouTube,
language. Yeah.
yes, yes, ma'am. Actually, I whenever I go on YouTube, ma'am, and watch some videos, so there are a lot of tutor and YouTubers that they speak that how did you learn your native language? But no one tells ma'am that if we were child that time I didn't have any task, didn't have any work to do, only eat and play.
Right.
So that time it was very easy to learn anything. But if you talk about right now, I have a lot of pressure, I have a lot of work, so it will take time little bit.
Yeah. And when you're young, it's easier to pick up languages.
Right, right,
Right?
right, ma'am, right, ma'am.
And when you grow up, yes, because of lack of time, we don't have enough exposure as well to the language. So that is
Right,
why I
right,
want you to increase that exposure. So now you're
right,
already
right.
talking to people there in English. You are going to take classes here. So spoken English part will be taken care of. Along with this, I want you to listen to more and more, English videos. It could be comedy videos. It could be series. It could be news, whatever you are interested in, but in English. Okay. And preferably, it should be British English rather than American English at first, because American English is a little bit more difficult to understand at first.
Right,
Okay, the
right, ma'am. Because
slangs, the pronunciations,
right,
right?
pronunciation is very hard. I don't want to talk to you. Sometimes I'm not able to understand what they are saying, about what they are speaking. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna text. He'll take or take. I don't know.
It used to happen with me as well. When I started off, I used to find English movies so difficult to understand. And, reading using subtitles was very difficult. Watching films using subtitles, it used to be such a boring job that I would never want to watch English movies. But then I started picking those movies that I was interested in. So, for example, I think the very first series or movie franchisee that I watched was Harry Potter, because I was
Right,
interested in that. And once, I started watching more of that. Harry Potter, I think I completed that. And then after that, I found some more interesting movies according to my choice. So if I'm interested in thriller, I would watch more of that. So with interest, I think I've started watching more and more, and then it ultimately helped me build my listening skills as well. So now I don't really need any sort of subtitles anymore,
Oh, right, right, ma'am. So
right?
I mean to say that whenever you watch the video, watch with subtitles, right?
Initially, yes, watch with
Okay, it helps
subtitles,
you.
but it
Hmm.
shouldn't be there throughout your, journey. I mean, I don't want you to keep on using subtitles. Once you start getting comfortable with the language, you feel
Right,
that,
right.
okay, now it's okay. Even if there is no subtitles, I'll be okay. You can switch it off and try. Initially, it might be difficult, but with time, it will become good.
Thank you
And
so much,
there are a lot of
ma'am, for your.
series that you can watch. For instance, Friends is one. My go-to series is Friends. Whenever I'm not feeling good, I want some comical, series to watch. I watch Friends, or we have Big Bang Theory. Um, a lot of other such series are available. Okay, try
Oh,
to find them
thank,
according to your interest and start watching them. Okay.
thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your
All
advice
right.
and thank you for your suggestion, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, and it was great having you in the session, Sudhir, and it's time for us to leave. But before I go, I just want you to start working on these things that we talked about. In your case, you are fluent in the sense that you are able to communicate. You don't have to use Hindi at all,
Right,
right?
right, right.
Hardly, I think you use 3 to 4 words. That's it.
Thank,
But otherwise, you were
thank
talking
you
in
so much,
English.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Right. So now polishing is required. That's all. So we'll be working on that, and I hope to see you in future sessions as well. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So, excuse me, ma'am, just for 1 minute. Uh, what you told me, ma'am, that I have to attend the 3 session in a week,
Right. Try to attend at least 3. And not
at
just
least
with
three.
me, it could be with any trainer of your choice. But try to take whenever you get a chance, even if it's for half
Definitely.
an hour. Yeah.
No, I can come, I can attend 3 sessions. It is not big deal, ma'am.
Okay. So if you can, then take more sessions, not just 3. Try to do 4 or 5. The more you speak, the more it would be better.
Okay.